You like bull riding? You know, I just had a flashback memory because I did do that one time, I think on like my 21st birthday. They had like a mechanical bull. I couldn't hold on for very long. So that kid looked better than me, I gotta tell you. Let's take a look outside. What is something I am good at is telling you the forecast. 805 webcams, a live look here by the coastline. And it was beautiful. You can't see much of a marine influence, but we did have things cooling us down if you were by the beaches compared to what we saw interior. You can see right here in our Chesapeake time lapse, it was very stubborn. These clouds that we had across the skyline took a while for them to recede. And they're gonna start deepening the next couple of days because that ridge that we had on top of us starting to break down, and we're going to turn into some onshore flow. You can see Monday morning we've got the marine influence on the coast, even steeping into some of those coastal valley areas. And this is Tuesday 7 a.m. coming on back. And this is going to be mainly the trend through Wednesday because that ridge is going to rebuild over the area and we're going to get pretty toasty once again. And ever since Claudia told me I say toasty, I notice it all the time now. I've got to stop using that word. Let's take a look.
Use it.
So I can use it. Thank you. I have permission. Taking a look at that ridge that I was talking about, you can see it right here on Tuesday. You can see it starting to break down right there. But as we head into midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, it comes right back up. So just what I'm talking about is that the temperatures are going to come right back up as we head Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, especially in the interiors. Now, we can take a look at our 24-hour temperature change, and you can already see that things were getting nice and warm in those interiors. And even in Santa Barbara, 8 degrees warmer than what we saw this time yesterday. But over by the coast in places like Cambria and even Lompoc, we've got those marine influencing, the low clouds influencing our temperatures a little bit. And it's just keeping us a little bit cooler. But the temperature outlook for the next 90 days getting warmer and warmer. So what we have to keep in mind is also fire safety. You know, we've got these forecast highs tomorrow in places like Bakersfield, Fresno, Sacramento, and even Palm Springs, all across California, really getting warm mixed with our wind and then very dry conditions. We just have to keep fire at the top of our mind. So extended forecast is looking very warm for a lot of places if you're not by the beach. So try and stay cool, drink water, dress for the heat, and crank that AC. And I say that if you have AC. I know a lot of our places, mine included, don't have any if you live by the coast. But again, you won't need it as much. You look at this in San Luis Obispo, we're in those upper 70s tomorrow. Paso Robles 102 though, so that's what I'm talking about. The AC needs to be on full blast. Cambria in the 60s, Cayucas 50, so stark contrast from San Miguel at 100 degrees tomorrow. Rio Grande in the upper 60s, Napomo 72, the California Valley at 99, and the Santa Barbara County area in a lot of the 80s, Goleta 73 and Carpinteria 73. The extended forecast in Paso is not getting any cooler except for Tuesday, Wednesday when we see the marine influence deepening a little bit more. It's just going to cool us down. You can see that in San Luis Obispo a little bit more so in those 70s to 80s. And then Santa Barbara and Santa Maria are, of course, a little bit cooler, staying in the 70s. So not bad at all. Casey?